welcome back everybody to some Borderlands 2 on the PS Vita. I'm just trying to get something to work here. I'm trying something new because what I want to do for this stream is to record the vertical stream, so whatever the TikTok people are seeing, because I want to take clips from that in case anything cool happens. But in order to help improve performance of the whole thing, because my MacBook is 6 years old now and I'm asking a lot out of that. What I'm trying to do is open the TikTok chat on my phone, so then I can do that on the phone, and then so I don't need the web browser open at all on my computer, because Safari takes up a lot of resources. So I'm just trying to, okay. Well, I have that open on my phone, so if anybody sends a chat on the TikTok, I should see it. Elite Game Knowledge, Mr. Ashton, welcome my friend. How are we? Well, the chat works, so that answers that question. So I'm going to close Safari, and hopefully that improves the overall performance of, oh, but my phone's not going to stay. The screen's not going to stay on, is it? Why is that? Okay. In any case, before we get started, I wanted to show you all one thing that I thought was only visible when you inserted the cartridge of this game into a Vita, which is the update, the patch notes, just to show you what they did to this game to save it. If you know anything about the Vita version, just start right at the beginning here. Added compatibility data. I'm not sure if that's for, like, the cross-save functionality, bug fixes. This was a huge thing, version 1.04, Bloodshot, Stronghold performance, inverted gyro, audio crash, which we've never seen before, so they did get rid of that. Shift things, but I think the most important, well, PSTV compatibility is also important, but the most important thing was this update here, 1.08. Enabled the 77 megabyte expanded memory mode, which this version, if you've ever played it, even now, it's almost like this isn't enabled, but it is. So it'd be really interesting one day to just play the version of the cartridge, version 1.0 on the cartridge on here, just to see what it was like. And then this was the UVHM upgrade pack 1 shenanigans. So how do I get out of here? So I just wanted to show that off because that's pretty cool. But in any case, we're playing, continuing our Maya playthrough on the story. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's a setting on my phone where I can make it so that the screen doesn't dim when I'm not looking at it. Because if I'm using it as a chat window, I kind of need it to stay on. Okay, display brightness. Oh, man, I'm just going to have to keep tabs on it, I guess. Okay, well, in any case, I'm going to start. If the audio starts becoming doubled, please let me know, because the last time I recorded two things at once, it started doing that, so let me know if that's the case. Alright, recording. So we're now recording the TikTok audio, or the TikTok view, so YouTube Shorts and TikTok clips are now a thing. Okay, so we'll see if Mr. Honest Liar decides to join us tonight. Why are we playing the PSP version? You mean the Vita version? Because why not? It's a forgotten version, I would say, of the game. Every time we do a sham stream, we get so many new people who have no idea that this version ever existed, so the more the merrier, I would say. Fortunately, I can't see everybody who's in the TikTok. You can try... Oh, Mr. Dragon, welcome, my friend. How are we? You can turn a setting to make it so your phone does not shut off if you have an iPhone. I was trying to look for that. Like, I don't want the screen to dim and then eventually go into sleep mode. But I don't know if it's like... If it sees I'm looking at it, it might not do that. Because I know for some apps on the iPhone, like if you have the Face ID one, Well, they're all Face ID now, but like if you have that and you're looking at it, it will keep the screen on. So we'll try that. I don't know, but in any case, I want to do a sham run before we get started with the playthrough. So I'm gonna do that. We'll add the that's the wrong one. Sham runs. We'll add that on there real quick. 1372. All right, let's mute that. All right, so I'm just gonna have to keep tapping the phone. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world to unlock it every single time, but like, you know, if it'll free up some performance on my main streaming thing so I can record. I'm sure it can do both. Like, I'm sure I can have Safari open, and also, you know, stream and record, but like, I don't want to push it any more than it needs to be pushed. I did opt for the 16 gigs of RAM version of the M1 back in 2020, so I gave it its best hope for the future because it didn't go above 16 gigs of RAM back then. Now they do. I think it's just inactivity if you're not touching your screen. I know, I mean, but like, it shuts off for some apps depending on what you're doing. Like YouTube, it's not gonna dim since, you know, it's a video app. You're watching something that's longer than whatever the timeout thing is. How many sham attempts have we done so far? This was run 1372. It's probably very loud, I apologize. I turned the audio back up, so just bear with me here. I'm just doing one run, just for the hell of it. Yeah, that phone screen's gonna be a problem. The TikTok has been getting a little more popular as of late, so I want to make sure I have that on so I can respond to people. Fair enough. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. It's not an impossible thing, but I mean, I suppose I could get another laptop over here and then just airdrop the TikTok link to that one, and then it wouldn't shut off, but now I don't have the space for that on this table. Tally ho! We'll see if Mr. Honest Liar decides to join us tonight for some multiplayer Vita stuff. Dude, this is, I'm about to, like, Google this to see if I can actually... Because, like, I would think it would either be in home screen, battery, something. We got a customization. Okay. Okay, let me just quickly Google this here. Oh, I don't want to get rid of my TikTok thing. How to prevent iPhone screen from dimming. Disable auto brightness, turn off attention awareness features, and check if your phone is overheating. Attention awareness. Okay, that's kind of the thing I was talking about. Attention, Face ID, and attention. Okay, let's see what we got here. Acquire attention for Face ID. My phone will check for attention before dimming the display, expanding a notification. Or lower. Okay. Really? I need to enter my password to turn that off? Okay. Well, let's try that. See if it keeps the screen from dimming. It says for some apps, so I'm not entirely sure if, you know, that's Safari and what we're doing is considered one of them, so we'll have to see. But we got a customization. I don't have a thing to mark down for you. Yeah, it's going dim anyway, so... Ah, come on. That's annoying. Whatever. Okay, well, we did our sham run, and we didn't get anything, but that's okay. Bro, this quality is dog. What are you talking about? It's just your Wi-Fi, my friend. I don't think Mr. Donut Lord's here to tell you that just yet, but... No, it's fine, it's fine. We're playing the Vita version. We're playing... Well, on the PlayStation TV, but we're playing like the actual Vita version. So, you know, we're doing this as physically possible as you can get. Now my phone, I'm just going to turn the awareness back on because it was on before. I'm going to try and aim my phone as best I can so that it's... Yeah, there he is, Mr. Donut Lord. Okay, alright, let's load up our other character. Fred the girl. Not Fred the girl. We're very precise. Mr. Actus, welcome, my friend. How are we? What do we have going on with her? Okay. Cool skin. Great graphics. Phone still dimming. Man. I'm gonna have to, I think for next stream, because I'm not about to go over there, and cause I don't even know if any of my other laptops have charge right now, but for next stream, I'm going to have another MacBook sitting here, and then have the chat window on that, so that I'm not, if I'm recording, because I kind of want to. Graphics on the Vita is dog, nah. The Vita was a great console, misunderstood, I think. It was a little misunderstood, but you know, it was a good console. I was called to my duty. He was just doing whatever he was doing right now, and then his spider sense went off. He had to tell somebody. Hopefully my phone also, like, I don't know how much power this is going to take off of my phone either. Have you ever played the VR version? Oh, buddy. You have no idea. On the channel, in the live section, I need to stream it more. I just need to find a good audio solution for it. I could stream more, because I want to use the capture card. Oh, my lord. I forget what we were doing. Oh, the swap speed. We'll just give the textures a second to load in here, but I streamed it before, like, just using the PS4, so, you know, chats would appear on screen, and it would use the headphone microphone, so it was really nice. But now, because it really shrinks your field of view doing that, so what I want to do is just use the capture card like I'm doing right now, because it increases the field of view significantly for viewers. Is this even a good... This might actually be a decent pistol for us at this time. But, I want to do that. Oh, maybe not. You know what? I'm still going to take it, because... Why not? We have it. I want to use capture card. But the audio... Because, you know, I don't have a headphone cable long enough to plug into my MacBook and also stand and move around. So... What I have is a pair of Bluetooth headphones, but Bluetooth headphone microphones are notoriously awful. So, they would work technically, but it would sound really bad, like, comparatively to what you're hearing now, or what was in the previous VR streams. And I don't really have a way of knowing what the chat is saying, unless I find something to, like, read it out loud to me, but... So, you know, but yes, I have played the VR version. I love the VR version. It's... so cool to be able to play one of your favorite games in VR, for a change. What are we doing? I think we did all the side missions here. With Mr. Honest Liar. Yeah, okay, so we're just doing story mode now. I need a car. Where is the car terminal here? There it is. Yes, because we needed this. Do we have any cool skins for this? Because I think last time we played with the truck, we did not. We just set it to one skin and that was it. So why is the default camo all the way up? You can't even see... Okay, is this the Lilith skin? I feel like we have to go with the Lilith skin, because, you know, why not? Let me see if this is the Lilith skin.
Now that looks like the car of a psycho murderer.
Yeah, I can tell. Alright, let's do it. It's not the horn button, that's the... Like, even on the PS4 controller on this version, it's the controls aren't what they're supposed to be. Like, triangle is the horn, and then L3 is drift. I guess it makes it a little more natural to hit the drift, but, like, you can just drive and drift at the same time. Alright, well, let's go. Let's have some fun, shall we? Yes, I was trying to test... well, I guess I can segue into this too. We have our 4th for Borderlands 1 on the PS3 on Friday night. We're going to be playing our first TVHM stream of that with our Lilith character. And we have Mr. Fatal, Mr. Flip, and Mr. Dragon, a new addition to the channel. He is going to try and be our 4th, which will make that our first ever 4-player Borderlands stream. So hopefully all goes well, because that's a lot of timing that needs to work right, a lot of connecting that needs to work right. But I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited for that. But I will say, I tried to use the emulator, like the PS3, or yeah, we're not doing that side mission. The RPCS3 emulator. I tried to do that and have it work with like actual Borderlands versions on the console. It kind of worked. It depends on the game. Like if your game has what do you call it? Like custom servers, you can do it. But I don't think Borderlands 2 or Borderlands anything ever had a custom server mode. So okay, I gotta focus up here. So you can't do it that way, but you can do LAN parties. That'll work. Which is kind of neat. Like, I know it's pointless and not really what I was trying to accomplish. But it's still cool just to see it work. An emulator playing with an actual console. Do I have to strap my phone to my face to keep it from going dark? Yeah, I gotta see what kind of... Oh my god, the reticles have so much... I don't even know what you call this, Mira. I don't even know if that's the right word for it. You lived. Ugh. We're hobbled all the way down here just to get blown up. Boom! That would be a wonderful camera angle. No, not like the face cam, the my other phone that I'm trying to use for ooh, I'm low on SMG ammo. For TikTok chat. Again, let me know if the got a follow, thank you my friend, on the TikTok. Let me know if you start hearing double, like, of my voice or something. Because then I will figure out what to do. This is the Emperor, I forgot we got that. The Lasco. I kind of want to use the Lasco, it's kind of better in every way. Okay, phone, why are we doing this, man? Do I need to have, like, a video play in the background so that it just doesn't shut off? Put on, like, a 12-hour video of some kind so that it just keeps on. I mean, I technically could do that. I could do the picture-in-picture mode. Well, you should do the face cam too. Yeah. POV Borderlands stream. It's just the TV twice. Do I have the sky? I think I have the skyrocket. I could plow more. Did the Emperor? Dude, the Emperor is honestly horrible. I think I'm now figuring that out. I never usually use it whenever I play Borderlands, but we found it. It's a legendary, so, you know, I was kind of inclined. Can you read that? I think you can read that. Smaller screen. Oh, you're just right here. Look out! Oh, it's the bonus package. Never mind. I don't know. Okay, that didn't really work as well as I'd hoped. What? Oh! Brother, why are you tanking that? Okay. He might be onto something. Boo! I'm forgetting what all the weapons we have right now, because I haven't played on this character. Oh, I shouldn't stand here. I haven't played this character in a while. That should take him. There we go. Would you drop? Ooh. I don't know. Oh, there it goes. I do like my explosive shotgun, but what's this damage? 230. It's 23 times 3. 69, 230. It's like 299 damage, and then I don't know what 49. I mean, it's better than this, obviously, because it knows. I'll take it. Why not? For now. Looks like a decent gun. I need ammo, though. I need SMG ammo. If I'm maining the Lasco for a little bit. I didn't see Mr. Honest Liar online, so I'm not sure if he will be joining us at all, but you know what? We shall prosper on if that's the case. Man, I forget how choppy the frames actually can get in this version. I know I've played it a lot, but like whenever we play it on stream, it seems to be sham farming. So, and I'm really used to how the performance is in that. Like, you know, it's kind of the same performance no matter when you play it, but here it's all over the place. Is there no more ammo in this, weapons chest? I'm replaying The Force Unleashed 2 right now. Good man. Mr. Donut Lord's online. Probably on the PS3 if I had to... No, not WoW. So the green one is better. I'm pretty sure in almost every way. Mr. Donut Lord, I think is... Are you playing it on the PS3, if I had to guess? So I don't think you have a Vita. But the Vita lets you know if friends come online on the PS3 too. I could have jumped that. Okay, let's prepare for... Well, I think this is one of the areas where crashing could happen if we're not careful. I'm also pretty positive that this fire here... Oh, we can go a little further than I thought. That the fire here, is not the Vita fire. Because, like, there's some assets in this game that, they forgot to tone down, I guess, for the Vita, and that could be one of them, in that one area. 360, I wish I had a PS3 still. Wait, who's French fry guy on my friends list? I could have sworn that was you. Is it not? Who is that guy? Who are you people? Yes, the Bloodshot Stronghold is crash prone, so we gotta be careful not to go into our inventory too many times or use vending machines too many times. I am French fry guy. Then why did I see do you have a Vita? Because that wouldn't have come up if you're on the PS4. Something ain't adding up. Okay, I'm gonna use the vending machine right now and buy ammo.
Roland should be around here somewhere. I'm sure you can handle yourself. If anything happens to Roland, make sure nothing happens to Roland.
Well, if you want to phase blast in some more RAM for me, please, then I'll be fine. Like, you look the wrong way in here, and the textures... And you only have a PS5? Oh, are you using the streaming thing? The PlayStation Now... Or, no, it's not called that anymore. The PlayStation Plus thing? And, like, you're streaming the PS3 game? Because I think that still works. Because I saw you... You were playing the Complete Saga the other day on the PS3. And I'm pretty sure it still shows, like, as the PS3 thing. Am I solving the mystery here? That's not even a lot of SMG ammo. Okay, wait, I can come back here, right? Yeah, I can. Just because we're maining this gun, I wanna get the SDU upgrade for it, since I'm pretty sure we have enough iridium for it. I can't remember if we did the SMG upgrade for this yet. I think we have 12 or 15 or something. There he is. There he is. The stream just got so much better. Mr. Honest Liar. I'll send him. I found out why my brother's on right now. On what? On what? Oh wait, no. I completely neglected the 360. So is he playing a PS3 game? Like, he's streaming it through the PlayStation Plus? Because, like I said, it doesn't... On here, it won't pop up the online notification if you're on a PS4 or PS5. Only Vita, PS3. Yo, the texture streaming's taking a while here. I don't like it. What was the mission in here? Was this one that I just didn't want to do? We'll give Mr. Honest Liar... You know what? I'll invite him, since we're here. Send out the invite. Get to see the Vita friends list screen. There he is, in the flesh. Okay. Just to prove we're actually on a Vita, you know. I don't know if on emulators it looks the same, but I'm playing SSBM Melee. Oh, Super Smash Bros. And I'm doing good. How's the streaming going? We're doing fine. We're doing excellent, actually. We're doing just fine. We have our party of 4 for Borderlands 1 on the PS3 for Friday night, so I'm excited to see how that's gonna work. I've never played Borderlands 1 4 players before, so I guess I didn't need to buy all that ammo at the vending machine. He's on my PS5 okay, playing the complete saga. See, look at me go. Oh. What's your mission?
Want to break some stuff?
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna take these, but I'm not gonna do them yet.
And not the fun ask you for autographs kind. I need you to infiltrate the Children of the Firehawk. Find out if they're planning anything.
Yeah, because these missions take a little while. I really hate the TikTok stream doing this, man.
Go talk to the cult's leader, Incinerator Clayton.
Okay, yeah, we're not doing that right now. We're doing other cool things. Move menu screen, please. Do this. I want SDU. It's the wrong way for the SDU. Okay. Thank you for that. Have I bought it yet? I haven't bought it yet. Boom! Do I need 2 of them? I don't think I do. Which one haven't I done yet? Assault rifle. Have I done the sniper one yet? No. Okay. I'll do sniper and then we should be good. Yes, get 2. Nate Henderson. Welcome, my friend. How are we? Get 2. I mean, I have 493 and I think the sniper we should be good, and I also have the shotgun, which I've upgraded already, so we should be fine, and I have at least 1 pistol and machine gun at the ready, so we should be fine. I'm not usually somebody who runs out of ammo playing this, but just in case, you know, there's the first for everything. Do we have any golden keys? I've redeemed a code on here at some point to get 1. Okay, is he, Mr. Honest Liar, joining? Ooh, look at him. Solid. Mr. Honest Liar, are you in the stream? Are you looking to join us here? Send another invite. Actually, wait, can I just click on the name and then invite him that? Oh, what the hell? He gone. He disappeared. Okay. Maybe he's switching his character. We move. What character are you playing? We're playing as Maya this time. We've completed an Axton playthrough on here. Got him to max level, played all the DLCs. So now we're playing as Maya to see what she's all about. Hopefully at some point, I mean, I know this is a lot of time that's in the making. Hopefully at some point we can play through all the characters on the Vita just to see what they're like. I mean, I know everybody knows what they're like on everything else, but you never know. Playing them on the Vita might be a little different. In fact, I'm more than positive it'll be a little different. A little different feeling, at least. Mr. Will, how's it going, my friend? Hello to you. How are we tonight? How's it going? But, you know, just chilling. Glad to hear it, my friend. Just chilling indeed on this it's Tuesday. It's still Tuesday. Not Thursday. Okay. Let's, Mr. Honest Liar, he's having an identity crisis. No, I don't want to go here again. Back out. Retreat. Just want to tap on the name. Okay. Mr. Honest Liar, do you have your character? Your, whatever character we played with last time? I don't even know if he's in the stream. There he is. Alright, we'll give him a second to join here. Pick off a few of these guys. While we wait. Bruisers, I was rewatching the Borderlands 1 stream to try and figure out what level I was actually at for that one. And, Bruisers are or very dangerous in that version. Alright, how's this thing? Okay, this is okay. Oh. Jeez. I'm not used to this. Kaboom. Okay, that critical damage is... Oh my goodness! Do I have a... Oh, I have a spike shield on. Brother, I'm shooting right at him. Thank you, Lasco. I know those lag spikes. Mr. Honest Liar has infiltrated the game. Now you can see what true Borderlands 2 multiplayer is like. There he is. In the flesh. I hear some chuckling over there, I think. I don't know, the Vita microphone is so... unforgiving. What happened? Oh yeah, he was a gauge. Alright, I gotta mute him here just for my own sanity's sake, because I can't listen to that quality for 2 hours. No offense, Mr. Honest Liar. It's just business. Code out there for 100 golden keys, you'll need it. I think I've used that already, because I have my PS3 characters, the one that I usually use. And I think I redeemed it on there. It's the same shift account, but it's only for certain, you know, it only works on the console that you redeem it on. But I can always transfer this character onto the PS3, and can I obtain ammo? Thank you. I can transfer it on there, and then open the golden chest on there, and then transfer it back. So it's not the biggest deal in the world. I'm on your time, Mr. Honest Liar. We attack when you attack. Alright, we attack! Oh! I love it here. Hello, sir. Okay, you're a little beefy. Take flight. I need a fire weapon. It's just business. Lord, business. The Lego movie. I love that movie. Saw it in theaters when it came out as a kid. Who lived? Okay. I don't see the guy over there. This is not the gun for range. Where the hell? Oh. Alright. I'm going in. Fire away! I should really be careful when I use that bonus package, because it can crash the game. I think I crashed it last time doing that. What are you playing this on? We're playing it on the PS Vita, or a PlayStation TV, which is a Vita without the screen, but it has HDMI on it. We're playing with the physical version, no emulators here. We are playing the actual game as it was intended to be played way back in 2014 when it came out on here. So, you know, we're having fun. And we're doing it multiplayer, so you can see a side of this game that no one has definitely ever seen before, other than if you've watched our previous streams playing TVHM and UVHM on this port. So, you know, because I'm more than positive, outside of stuff that came out when the game was released on the Vita, I am more than positive there exists no video footage of multiplayer of this port other than what we've done online. So, like, you know, oh, he's got the rocket. That's not rocket launcher, no. Let's do it, my friend. Nice. Wow, it's BL2 PS Vita guy playing BL2 on the PS Vita. I know, crazy, right? Bet you that wasn't on your bingo card. Don't crash! It didn't crash. The bonus package is kind of falling off a little bit. Oh, it's this thing. Like, what is that? I've played this game a lot of times. I don't remember a flying robot in this part. I need a better sniper. This thing's garbage. It's garbage for criticals, too. Like, I need a sniper that kills a guy in, like, pretty much one shot with a critical. I don't think I got him. God, I forgot how slow the reload speeds are. Fly. This is very handy to have on the Vita since movement is not your friend. So, you know, having things that either shoot for you or hold enemies in place for you is a huge bonus. Let's loot this area here. The Lasco might not have been the correct choice, but I'm stuck with it now. Because if I open my inventory at this point, I fear the game will cease to exist. So we gotta get through with it. Delicious. Oh, I just had a big bowl of... Oh, it was... Okay, I was wondering what that delicious was in reference to. That's alright, though. Let's continue on. Anything cool? Unkept Herald, perhaps? No? Okay. No one flushed that down. You know, thank you for the follow, my friend, on TikTok. As much as the Emperor might suck, it's a little more accurate than this gun. So, but the Lasco is cool. There we go. God, this game is just so fun. It's so fun to play on the Vita. Reduces max health, no thank you. I'll take that though. Alright, my friend. Oh, why? He's got to stumble right as I'm about to shoot him. Bro, hit me with that pump fake. Reload faster. Or I was gonna call her Lilith. Ah, they're up top. Jeez, I hate the scope on this sniper. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on! They know you're aiming down sights, I swear, and then they don't pop their heads out. Alright, I'll help too. Mr. Honest Liar, I think his new nickname is the Lawnmower. Crap, I forgot these guys did a charge and run here. You son of a... Did you get him? Nice. Beautiful. I hate having to keep turning my phone on to look at that TikTok chat. If I'm not reading it immediately, I apologize. I'm trying new stuff. But I'm really hoping the footage from recording the the vertical is cool. Double tap rifle. Burst fire. You know what? I'll put that on instead of the sniper for now. Because I despise that sniper, so... If I need range, this might be my best friend here. That's not burst fire! I still have to press the button multiple times. That's not burst. Okay, let's watch, what's his face? Mad Mike. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world, I suppose. If I can hit criticals, it'll be decent. Nice. Okay, it is mildly burst fire, it's just the frame rate makes me think it's not. Oh my god, my aim is awful. Ooh, nice shot. There he goes. Does this guy got reduced explosive damage? Never mind, he's dead. Stand back! Okay. Not too shabby. Does he drop a legendary? I would imagine he does have one. I would think we didn't get it there, but that's okay. Let's pillage the free ammunition while we can. We got shared ammo here. We collect the ammo we collect is shared in multiplayer, so why not? That's crap. Literally. All right, let's keep going. There's a secret area here. Oh, not really secret. If you've never played the game before, it's secret. I saw you were doing a BL1 PS3 run through playthrough too soon. I would have joined, but I can't find my copy of the game for the PS3. Excited to see how the stream goes, though. It's alright, my friend. It's a long playthrough, so we'll have many... We'll have many a stream where I'm sure, you know... It would be nice if we could have a full party of 4 every time, but... You know, things happen, life happens. Level up happens! But, you know, I'm sure there will be a time where we can all kind of join in there.
Please stop.
Please stop. You're making me uncomfortable. I think Mr. Honest Liar's out of whatever gun that was ammunition. Oh! We are an unbeatable duo, Mr. Honest Liar. I'm back. I was doing some family stuff. You know what? Get him out of here. No. That's okay, my friend. But yes, the man in question, Mr. Dragon, he is our 4th at the moment for that Friday stream, so I'm excited to see how that actually works out. Believe it or not, it'll run better than this. I'm hoping the 4-player, I'm assuming the 4-player will run better than this. So, you know, but I mean, the 2 and 3-player run respectably well for the PS3, considering the game and the console's age. Just doesn't sound like a good time for these enemies. You get a little bit of health out of it too. But yeah, like I mean, I have my PS3 on Ethernet and it's using an SSD, so best case scenario for it outside of overclocking it. Oh, that's already. So, you know, but I mean, like, playing the game legitimately, you know, as it would have been played back in the day, it runs shockingly well, I would say, for all things considered. I don't like the lag spikes. If at any point Mr. Honest Liar stops moving, then I know the Lord took him. Check the TikTok chat again. Nothing new on there. That's okay. That's alright. What do we got in here? Anything? Oh, nothing. Lies. Never mind, there is some TikTok. My God. Got the handsome collection for the happy bride month. Oh, okay. Didn't see the username in time. I will let you know I'm happily engaged, but you know what? I appreciate the sentiment. I caught the handsome collection for PS4. Good job. Nice, my friend. I also have that one. I have the game of the year for PS4 for Borderlands 1 as well. I was trying to test it with remote play just to see what it's like. On the PS Vita, because, you know, didn't get that version of the game on there. But you know what? It's a decent way to play it as long as you have some solid internet to back it up. Jeez, the spread on this thing is awful. The recoil on this thing is awful. But I've made a mistake. I see red dots and no enemies to follow them. Oh. Nice. We're making our way through here shockingly. I'm also kind of shocked I'm not pissing through more ammo with this thing than I probably should have done that. Oh. It was so loud. Oh my God. We need to clear this area and find a save point. I fear the game is begging for mercy. Oh! There should be a setting where you can make your phone stay on while you're not interacting with it. I searched it up, and it, I mean, you know what? I didn't scroll down past the first thing, so maybe I should do that, but, I saw the Face ID, what do you call it, awareness thing, but it still went black either way. I don't know. I'll, if you want to Google it for iPhone... Oh. Mr. Honest Liar, do you also have a bonus package? Then I'll see if I can try that. Yo, there is a chance. A chance at what? A chance at what? What was I saying before? My chats are, Yo, I got the Handsome Collection as well after 100% BL4, my first Borderlands. Is it the same as BL2? It has the name Borderlands. I don't know. It's so advanced, I would say, compared to Borderlands 2 that it's even hard to even draw the comparison, despite the fact that the story and everything is different. Like, the gameplay is different, the feel is different. Not to say that's a bad thing, it's just different. Right? And, you know, I think if you like Borderlands and you like looter shooters, you'll like Borderlands 4. But I mean, Borderlands 2 just has its own unique feel, I would say. You know, it's hard to replicate this in any... Ooh, discovered. In any form, so I don't fault Borderlands 4 for not being able to replicate Borderlands 2 just because it's so special. But that doesn't mean it's a bad game. What do we got here? Ooh. Pretty sure I have something better than that. Oh man, that's so much better. Give me you. Okay, I gotta sell some things in the next area. It's probably gonna crash if I do, so I gotta make sure I hit a save point. But like, this is a much better. I don't even remember. I'm too fat to fit through the door. I don't even remember what the other sniper was. We'll see it because I'm gonna sell it. That wall looks a little broken in. You know, we can just go home right now. We can solve this. The audio is also missing for half of this cutscene on the Vita version, just to warn you. Mark, I need a steak. No. No matter what way you play this, the audio is just missing from here. Does your Vita feel like lava right now? No, surprisingly enough, the Vita running these games does not overheat in any regard. Like, if you overclock it, it'll overheat, but like, you know, just the game running doesn't overheat really at all. Story is peak, gameplay is peak. I thought the Handsome Collection was Borderlands 2 with extra content. It is Borderlands 2 with extra content. It's Borderlands 2. I don't think we can kill this thing, Mr. Honest Liar. I've tried. It is Borderlands 2. It's Borderlands 2 with all of its DLC. And the pre-sequel with all of its DLC. Oh, now is the time where I don't have corrosive weapons. Roland, you gotta ask him nicely. Oh, come on. What's the... Alright, I've found my new favorite sniper for a while. You didn't say please. Okay, this is not the way to be doing this, but... Oh! Just lasered him! Alright, Lasco, I'm sorry, but you're kind of almost being replaced here. You will need to be replaced, is what I meant. He must have a bonus package. Oh, over the fire, over the shoulder fire. Actually, you know what? The Lasco might not be a bad option for the loaders, since there's lots of areas to hit them on. Lots of critical spots. That's fine. Boom, death. Rewards. Nah, don't need that. Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna waste ammo to get ammo. Alright. I don't like how there's no save point right before the travel area. Mr. Gabriel, welcome, my friend. I also have Borderlands 2 on my PS4. I beat Borderlands 4 3 times now, and I think it's a really good game, but the XP grind is killing me. Yeah, it's a little different because you pretty much are meant to max level, or at least get to level 50 by the end of the main story, so like it's drawn out a lot. Well, overclocking is just making the GPU and CPU up to their max. It is, but it wasn't designed for that, so the cooling solution that they put in there does not accommodate for that by default. Don't worry, guys, I'll save. Mr. Gabriel's on the task. Damn, didn't know this was on the Vita. It looks pretty rough. I mean, depends on your definition of rough. I think it looks optimistic, if that's a way to describe things. You know what I mean? But no, we're, okay, Mr. Honest Liar, I'm gonna try and sell some things, so I apologize if you get kicked out abruptly.
Where are you, soldier?
I forgot there was a cutscene here. See, this is the thing I don't like on here, because now all this stuff is loaded into the RAM, and it's just hurrying us.
Stop this damn thing!
Again, you didn't say please.
Taking Roland in the trunk.
Wait, Lilith.
Before they get away.
Hold on. I mean, if my game crashes, that's technically stopping them, right? Okay, okay.
Please tell me Jack didn't send Wilhelm.
You know what, I really didn't need this gun, because I have a better assault rifle. Yeah, the sniper's so much better. Mr. Honest Liar's just shooting the crap out of everybody. Don't need that. Gwen's head, sure. We gotta put the Hornet away somewhere. Mr. Honest Liar, I apologize. I'm doing inventory management. He's fighting for his life. I don't need you. Okay, sure, that's fine for now. Alright, I'm here. I'm here to help. He's killed everybody by this point, but I'm here to help. Get some ammunition. Alright, here we go. I love the soundtrack in this area. In case you like the Borderlands 2 soundtrack, the Discord in the description of this stream, I have uploaded the CD soundtrack to the Discord. You can just download it from the Google Drive link, because I have the CD and I ripped it and then uploaded it to Google Drive, so in case you want the high quality versions of all the song or most of the songs from the game, that's your option. Okay, I am in desperate need of SMG ammo now. I should have bought it from the vending machine. That's not enough. That's not enough. Mr. Honest Liar, we didn't pay the toll. Wait. Alright, we're good. We can continue on. Alright, here we go. How different does it feel to play with this versus the actual Vita controls? I would say... well, I mean, playing with the controller... It's like a mix of the controls, I would say. I gotta stop missing my shots here. It's a mix of the controls, because not all of them are the same as like a PS4 version. That being said, I don't know, it feels natural to me on the Vita at this point. Like, I don't mind using the back touchpad for stuff. I don't mind, you know, the screen size. I don't mind... I don't know, I'm just used to it. I thought that guy was, he's a fool to think that Roland is even worth $20. You know we're in normal mode, since Mr. Honest Liar's decimating armored enemies with fire. There we go. Nerd. Oh, I should have used my skill point. No! No, I'm definitely not going to do it now, since we're this far into the area. Oh, man. Okay, can I shotgun these guys? Is that a viable option of murdering here? Oh, boy. Excuse me, sir. Oh, see you. How much damage? Okay, that does respectable damage, I would say. Half health for one shot. You're just gonna get killed anyway. he ate the shots! That would have been a cool thing if, like... I mean, I know the bandits and the loaders don't appear on screen too often together, but, you know, they could use the bandits as human shields. That would have been a cool addition. This shotgun, I feel, was supposed to be way better than it actually is. There we go. Teamwork! Will you be watching the World Cup? I think I'll watch a few of the games, yeah. The Canada games. Or maybe the England games, I don't know. The screen size you're playing on a TV. Okay, yeah, right now I'm playing it on a TV, but, you know, I'm dying. Don't worry about me. I'll fix it. There we go. I mean, like, when I'm playing it on the handheld, right? Like, because I don't normally play it like this. I'll play it on my handheld Vita, but, you know, I'm just pulling my comparison from that. I'm gonna take that. We don't have a rocket launcher yet. Gotta kill one of these guys with a phase lock. Get some health out of it. There we go. That was no health. Oh, never mind. It was some health. What a shot. I need a gun with accuracy. Oh my lord. Some Borderlands 1 fire effects where it abruptly cuts off in the middle of the sky. Yeah, this ain't good. This really ain't good. I know I have one unspent skill point. I can't do it! The game won't let me. Hello, sirs. Oh, come on. I missed one of those shots. And I don't get the health. Oh, boy! I really chose, like, the wrong gun layout for this place. Oh, you suck. I was gonna say, if I can't blow a surveyor out of the sky, then I'm really screwed for the next area. Yeah. Inadvertently, grenade jumped. Look at that level up. You love to see it. There's still a guy up here. Here we go. Not bad. Decent. To be fair, I'm not using any kind of corrosive weapons. Ah. Has the audio started doubling up at all? Is that able to be discerned from any of the versions? Invite me, my friend, we're on a Vita. Hey, oh! The game was not crossplay, and also the Vita only supported 2 players. It did not do 4. But, you know, I could if I would. I could if I would, but fate has sadly not permitted that. Is this Borderlands 2 on a potato? No. I think if you put enough potatoes together, you'd get better performance than this. I'm a firm believer of that. Oh boy, don't shoot me! That health's not gonna get to me in time. Maybe it did. I'm so wounded! Okay, we got some ammo for this now. Oh, I'm just gonna get the health out of you. Look at that. There's a weapons chest around here somewhere, right? No vending machines, that sucks. Mr. Honest... I don't think Mr. Honest Liar has taken, like, a shot of damage. He's quite literally the Kratos of this Borderlands playthrough, I think. Is there no weapons chest around here? I swear to God there was. Or is it over here? He's also hearing the stream, like, delayed probably, so I'm just running around like an idiot, and then he's like, what is he doing? He already opened it. Okay, well, it's probably what he was trying to tell me telepathically. It still baffles me that they got Borderlands 2 on the Vita, actual slideshow. To be fair, you know what? We're pushing it to its limit, I think, because we're playing on the multiplayer, which tanks performance more than it normally does. And, you know, we're playing on a PlayStation TV, which I swear to God, it feels like the game runs better on a Vita, like a handheld. But, audio's good on TikTok. Alright. Good enough for me. Well, can I... Oh. Take the legs out? Who has ever fought a constructor by shooting the legs? Nobody. God, I need better weapons. I feel so bad. Mr. Honest Liar's just cooking the hell out of everybody. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Nailed what? You weren't even watching. God damn, I need better weapons. How did you even see that? Oh, never mind. Like, how did you even see it before it happened? God, the damage is gross. I'm a liability. No. Alright, we won. We lived. Good lord. We triggered the save. We're good. What did you drop? Anything of note? What are you? Shotgun? Are you better than mine? Damage-wise, yeah. You know what? I'll take you. Well, enough elbow grease and bad ideas. This would have probably been on the 3DS. I don't even think... No, the new 3DS would have struggled... I don't even... No, it wouldn't... Ooh, I need you. It wouldn't have worked at all. Because, like, I'm thinking of Minecraft, right? Like, it has its own version of Minecraft, and while the worlds are bigger on, technically than the legacy console versions on the 3DS, the performance, the graphics, everything about it is lacking compared to even the Vita version. And meaning the Vita version, or the Vita in general, is just much more powerful than the new 3DS. So, like, you know. Mr. Honest Liar, do you want to be sacrificed? Or do you want me to be sacrificed? We can get some weapons out of there. My phone, Mr. Flip, welcome my friend. My phone is broken, I can no longer use it. I spent over 7 hours there trying to get it fixed. It's not broken, it's just very... It's a very technical phone issue. What's wrong with it? I know some stuff about phones. Is the storage too full? Because that can... On modern phones, it'll start to use storage as swap file, RAM stuff. So, like... Oh, okay. He's making the noble sacrifice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do this. But the loot is too good. Hood irony rolling. Maybe Borderlands 1, but that's still pushing it. I think if they couldn't get Borderlands 1 to run on the Vita, then I don't think it would have run on the 3DS. Borderlands Mobile. They did have a Borderlands Mobile, you know. And then they got rid of it. Ooh, that's a good shield. Ooh, it's a class mod for you. Mr. Honest Liar, since you sacrificed yourself, you can have the shield. It is yours if you so choose. I tried Minecraft. There goes my TikTok chat. I got it. Do you want the... There we go. Alright. Oh, never mind. You want... It's yours. You can take it. I implore you. Alright. Oh, it's like half... his shield was half of that. Jesus. Alright, Roland. I'm now forced to talk to you.
Thanks.
Level up.
Meet me back at Sanctuary.
I got 2 skill points now.
It won't work without me.
Yeah, okay.
You saved Roland.
Yeah, you saved him. You know, he should have just sent Wilhelm. I don't know why he didn't send Wilhelm. The 3DS is a good version for what it was on the 3DS. I mean, it was okay. Like, I think if it had come out earlier, it would have been fine. But the fact that it came out, I think, like, a couple weeks or, like, a month before the Switch version, it kind of just didn't make any sense. Considering they waited so long, right? And it's mainly based on the Pocket Edition. It's not based on the Legacy version. But, you know, it's Minecraft at the end of the day. It is what it is. Strange is just fine. The main issue is that the phone provider I was at merged with another company, and now that the company technically doesn't exist, my SIM card cannot change to an alternate company. So you just have to get a new SIM card then? Like, just buy a new SIM card from the new company? Unless I get subsidized by both companies, but that would be a longer process. Ew. Okay, I mean, so it's not the phone then, I guess. It's in alpha, I think. they're adding multiplayer in the next update, trust me. I don't know, they did put multiplayer in it there. They said they were going to add 3D support, and then they never did, and now it's just abandoned. It's one of the shortest lived versions of Minecraft ever. Oh, the texture's streaming. Okay, I want to level up. Mr. Honest Liar, he didn't make it. He didn't make the loading screen. They took him away. What skill tree do I want to go into? Because technically I need to think about that now. Because you can only go into... Kill skill. Killing an enemy causes you to steal health from any enemies you damage for a short time. Okay. Could be neat. Melee override. Press that button, which we don't have, to throw an orb of slag that constantly damages enemies near it. Ooh, that sounds cool, though. What is this? Phase lock now slags electric... Okay, never mind. I want this one. Flicker. I want that first, and then we'll spec into this one. Getting a new SIM card from the company. It is noticed as an alternate company, not one of the ones available, because the old SIM card didn't have 2 companies in place. Okay, I mean, it's just a number and like data plan attached to the SIM card, right? So like if they give you a new SIM card, then you should be fine. I quit, my Vita's about to crash. I need to restart the game. Okay, you could tell it was about to crash. That's a veteran Vita player if I ever seen one. You just know. You know that the audio has lagged behind so much that you know it's time to pull the plug. Alright, I gotta sell some things. Ah, that's a good shield. Okay, I'm gonna store some of these things because, like, I don't want to. I feel bad selling this. We don't need you no more. What else do we got? Yeah, I'm gonna sell you. We don't need this one. I don't have any other electrifying weapon currently. Like corrosive grenade, fire weapon, machine gun. Okay. Let me go put those 2 away. Ooh, the frames. IGN marked this down at a smooth 14 frames per second compared to the PS3. Is that Mr. Honest Liar joining back, or was that just the brain tumor in the Vita kicking in? What do you want?
You will help me, and I will.
Okay, this is
Test subjects escaped the Hyperion Preserve. As amusing as it might be to see them attempt to
Ooh.
integrate into society, they must be put down.
Okay, I'm gonna spend some of this iridium too.
Head to Moxie's and acquire some bait I have ordered.
I I need a better gun than this, man. This sucks. I mean, I technically I had the Hornet. I could have used that, but I should have used the Hornet. Damn. Do I use the Gatling gun as my main gun? I don't know. I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna keep the Hornet for now because it is my only corrosive weapon. Let's store something. Store you for now, and then we'll go from there. Let's pick a mission that we want to do here. In memoriam. Oh yeah, let's do this one because that'll unlock the. When I play BL2 with my partner, I'm gonna be focusing on the Harmony skill tree to play support. I mean, you know what? That's the best way to do it, right? If you have people to play with. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up
Never
the
fake it to your own death?
pizza.
Did it a couple years back to throw Hyperion on
She's just talking to Roland about this randomly.
Not gonna make it.
What?
tell Hyperion what he does.
Who said that? I'm not with you just standing here. What is on your chin, man? Jeez! I'm back. My PC crashed. Did the stream crash it? Is the Vita resolution too almighty for your computer to handle?
I don't got all days, Gaglik.
What else do I want? I'm gonna buy that. If I'm using that, buy another grenade, because why not? Do pistol ammo in case I need to do that. And I'll do a backpack. Mr. No Idea on the TikTok. Welcome, my friend. Picking up Iridium without Mr. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize for my selfishness. This dude's got Borderlands 1. Okay. I apologize for intruding. Ben's soul. Ben's not even here. I need pizza from you.
No work today.
What? Oh, wait. Aha. Is, Michael here? Jesus, the frame rate in here is god-awful. Lol, no Crash Out Crew is having hella problems. Crash Out Crew? Is that a game? I'm alive. Michael? Are you here somewhere? You're not Michael. Borderlands 1, I've played that game. Yeah, I think I've played that game once or twice myself. Michael? Are you Michael? No. You're a tweaker. Okay. Rude. Michael? Like, we're at the stage of the game where things from him can be useful. Not entirely sure all of the spots that he can spawn, but I know of some of them. Hence where I'm going.
I think I nearly killed all these people for the Crimson Lance.
Broski, you can relax over there. Mr. Honest Liar, do you need me to invite you back, or do you need me to restart my game? Actually, you know what? I might just restart my game quickly. Yeah, I might be having issues joining my thing. I know sometimes if the game crashes on one of our ends, then it can be hard for the other person to join. Oh, but the sky, look at the colors! OLED Vitas would be swallowing that up. Okay. No Michael here, but I'm going to restart my game just because it probably also needs a restart. It can never be too safe. Lol, yeah, it's a newest friend slop game. Oh, okay. I see. Not like the... Yeah, I need to restart your game. Alright, give me a second. I charged up my in-ear microphone thing for the PS3 playthrough, so we got that going as well. Give it a little restart. In case you were wondering, we're on an actual Vita, so we're having fun. Vita menu. With you having the Mad Doctor head on Dr. Tannis' head for Maya, if you stand next to Tannis, is there two of them with Maya having the Tannis head? I don't know. I don't know if I have that customization. Actually, wait, no. Oh, for Maya. I was going to say for, I don't know if you can put heads on people in Borderlands 1. I don't know. I don't think I have that. Or no, that's the one I'm wearing. What am I doing? I don't know, Mr. Flip. I don't know. My water is my phone stand. Can't drink too much of it, otherwise I won't be able to see my phone. For the TikTok. Should try and emulate this game on my computer one time with a Vita emulator. Is there a Vita emulator that works on Mac? Just to see what I'm missing out on, just to see what the game could have been. Like, can you, if you emulate the game, is it like a typical emulator where, excuse me, where you can like enhance the textures to like 4K and anti-aliasing and stuff? I'm wondering how good you could get this version looking. That is the one you're wearing, that's why I asked. Oh, okay. You see my, I'm a little of the stupid. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. She looks cool, though. I like the colors. Let me invite him to my game. Just in case. Continue. Usually don't crash in Sanctuary. And I know Mr. Onslayer didn't crash in Sanctuary, but outside of here, it's very likely. Especially on multiplayer, but it's the one saving grace about the PS3 Borderlands 1 for its age and being the first game and whatnot is that it doesn't crash that I've seen. Maybe with 4 players we'll see it crash, but we were putting it through its paces with 3. Level 14 and level 13, what'd you do? Turn in a quest? What are you talking about? When I talked to Roland, I leveled up. And Mr. Onslayer was already level 13. Alright, fresh load in here. All the boxes can be opened again. Alright, let's see. We got our good sniper. We got our questionable Gatling gun. We'll see how good that one works. But, I was going to say something. I don't remember what I was going to say. Give Mr. Honest Liar a second to join here. Peruse around Sanctuary again, looking for Michael. You got it.
Jack calls us bandits. I don't feel like a bandit.
Oh my god, what are you wearing? Dude! Michael? Yeah, I know, let's look for Michael here. See if we can find him quickly. Found him up there once. What are you looking at? What are you inspecting? Oh, there we go. Got that 360 quality mic. Okay, your claptrap echo. All of the iridium can be picked up without Mr. Honest Liar again. Not gonna let that go now. I'm forever an enemy. I do need to find a better shield at some point, though. There we go. There we are. Thank you, PlayStation Vita, for giving me the option to do that. Okay, well, I think we're good. Let's head to Three Horns and get the bowl stuff going here when Mr. Honest Liar is ready. Looks so cool. Look at that frog hat. Look at all that. Look at all the detail they preserved on here, even for a DLC character on this version. You can see all the class mod stuff, the shield. Like, even that... Was that a herald? Did you just pull out a herald? I don't know what that is. In any case, even, like, for this version, the things that they chose to omit, and then the things that they didn't choose to omit, like, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird choices, but still fun. Still fun. One day we'll also start a pre-sequel multiplayer series on the PS3. I don't know if we'll ever do a Borderlands 2 PS3 multiplayer thing, just because we've already played it on here. We played it on the Vita, and there's not really that much different on the PS3 version, I'd say, like, unique-wise. The pre-sequel is different, because the only two, well, technically three versions you can play are the PC version, the handsome version on the consoles, and then the PS3. So, you know, it's the oldest version. It'd be cool to kind of see what it's like. But the Vita is the most unique of all of them for Borderlands 2. Can you put an SSD in a Vita? I mean, you know, technically the Vita already has flash storage, seeing as how it has a memory card. It's not the fastest flash storage in the world, but he's savagely... Did you know, or do you know how many legendaries are in this game? A great many of them, I want to say. I don't know how many there are, but did we kill him? Is he dead? I don't know how many there are by number, but I know there's quite a lot. I need some elemental guns, man. Health. Okay, this gun's not exactly doing respectable damage against... That's not good. It's level 7 enemies, so... You know what? Maybe I'll throw on my explosive pistol. I didn't hear you. I don't know how many there are. Oh. Quick unkempt herald check. Oh yeah. Always gotta check. I'm gonna put on this gun. Just to see. I don't know, man. I need some better weaponry here. There's only one legendary. The unkempt. Yeah, there's only one that matters. Your chariot awaits, Mr. Honest Liar. Okay, great answer, thanks. Am I going to be put into a survey now? Am I going to become a statistic? Borderlands 2 on the PS3 has 3 and 4 player, which the Vita version does not have. I mean, you know what? That's true, but I mean, every other version also has that, right? It would be cool, I guess, to kind of have like 4 PS3 players playing Borderlands 2. So there's that. Did my pistol... Oh no, I guess I only have 300. The dogs. Ah, crap. Where's the actual boss? Okay, this thing's got fire rate. Never mind. Did Mr. Honest Liar already 86 him? Jesus, man. Settle down! I haven't actually used the shotgun yet. He didn't drop the thing. Ah, whatever. We have our bonus package. It's not the end of the world. I'm just very incredibly disappointed. Was that guy from the DLC in Borderlands 1? That old guy talking? I don't know. Again, I've never played the DLC in Borderlands 1, so whenever we do that on stream, it'll be my first time playing them. But you know, I want to keep my knowledge to that new when we experience it for the first time. When I experience it for the first time. Only the bada booms are the ones that work for me. Rocket jumping around. Let's do it. Borderlands 1 4-player, then Borderlands 2 4-player, then Borderlands pre-sequel 4-player, all on the PS3. That would...
Shouldn't be able to find you here.
Thanks.
What?
Very
That would be pretty cool.
Gruesome.
I was gonna say cozy.
Strap charred bandit corpses around the entrance.
Corpses can be cozy. Kinda like
Get
our
a whole
place in
PS3 watch party.
Yeah, I'm
PS3 enthusiasts. Okay, hold up. I'm not losing this damn car. Hold on. I'm taking some brief detours here. This isn't where it is it? Is it? No, it's not. Hang on. Close enough. Where's the ladder? Settle down. It's just a pile. This area looks so nice on the OLED model. Man, I want my OLED model back, but it just does not function properly anymore. The LCD model is fine. It's still a really decent LCD screen for what it is.
come again.
I was out hunting.
What is my why is there no class mods for me here? It's just this one.
Down and grab him and just
I don't want to sacrifice it. I don't even know what my class mod is.
the vault opening or being a siren or both, but this iridium stuff is the thing.
Ray tracing.
You look really pale.
Yeah, I passed out a few times, but this could be huge.
Okay, but why not just send an echo? Why call me out here and increase the risk of Hyperion finding out you're still working with the Crimson Race?
She wants to kill you.
Because how are you doing?
Boo. Boo. What DLCs are on this version? You talking on the Vita or just in general? Borderlands Vita 2 received the Torg, Oasis, Krieg Engage, UVHM Upgrade 1, and some cosmetic DLCs. That was all it received. No headhunters, no nothing, unfortunately. Like, man, the train DLC would have been so nice to have on here, but unfortunately not. We were snubbed. I tried to catch it. I caught it. Jackpot, dead or alive.
I'll see if I can contact him by echo on my way back to Sanctuary.
Good.
Oh, that just happened.
Well, I'm sorry. I just got here.
I'm a little busy waging a one-woman war on every bandit in the tundra, so you can focus on taking down Jack. But hey, if you want to hang out, just left this fire hall
Ah.
and let the bloodshots overrun Sanctuary.
I don't even know why I'm listening to this stuff.
You're right.
Okay,
Are you sure?
we got the save. I'm going to disappear, pass out, and be afraid to type when I get back because I'll miss like 2 minutes of content. My bad. I'm not forcing you to be here.
Play hard to get. That's how you do it.
Which one do we want to do here? Let's do this one. To the fast travel station. Away. Alright, let's do this one. It's like a turret. It's like a... okay. You shooting me even in the loading screens. There's a Varuk on the screen right there. The only thing with doing all the versions on the PS3 is that I know Mr. Fatal doesn't have all the DLCs for Borderlands 2. It was a little easier to do it for Borderlands 1 since every version you bought pretty much had like all 4 of them included. Except for like, I think 1 disc you could buy 2 of the story DLCs, but it was a lot easier to do that. Borderlands 2 had so many DLCs. And the pre-sequel, it had the 1 story DLC, but you know, downloading it's kind of not the way to go since it's really expensive. So finding it physically is probably your best bet. He survived the loading screen. Why is this area blacked out? We were here before. We've done this already, haven't we? We've been through here. Hello, sir. You're looking textureless. Good to know.
I witnessed you enter the lair of the Firehawk and return unharmed. If you truly wish to serve our mother,
God, the fire is just...
use a fire weapon to send my brothers to the eternal flame.
I don't have one of those. Mr. Honest Liar has one that eats people alive.
Huh. Burning people alive is mildly shady, but these cultists sound like they want it. Weird. Do what he asks, I guess.
Well, if you literally asked me out here to, like, talk to this guy and do whatever he wanted, why are you shocked? Alright, Mr. Honest Liar, I don't envy the people who are about to get blown away here. I'll collect the items. Oh wait, yeah, you're resistant to fire.
Just like that.
Ooh! It's just not even fair.
Look at me when I...
Oh my goodness.
Nothing at all.
Okay, that's 5. We're good. Hello.
Feel the Firehawk smiling upon us. Return the ashes to me.
Nice. Beautiful as always.
These children now know an ecstasy I can only dream of.
You suck.
Return
Sell
to
you.
me for further trial.
Sounds like
I guess I have a fire weapon that I don't need.
Idolaters among us.
Yeah, there's like no lighting to speak of. It doesn't reflect off of my gun. It doesn't change.
Heathen demigod known as
Depending on the area lighting, like the global illumination, it might change the lighting on your gun.
those who follow him.
Why are you so loud, bro?
worship somebody else.
But,
Stay along. He needs to trust you completely. If you've been doing anything that we need to stop, the only way you'll hear about it.
like, what's stopping me from killing this guy right now? Everybody else is still gonna try and kill me whether he's dead or alive. Like, why am I doing any of this?
They told me to tickles.
Bang. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no. There's the spiders. We're not in that area yet. That can't hurt me, can it? His grenades. Why wasn't I using this gun before? It's so much better. I mean, these guys are 5 levels under, but still. Ow. Was there aim assist on the Vita version? I don't remember. If there wasn't, that's a crime. Like, you know, I'm all for skill-based shooting and stuff, but this version, you know, you need it. Like, you can't fault somebody for playing this version and wanting aim assist. What are you? I like the bonus package, though. It's cool. It does area effect damage to a great deal of effectiveness. Alright, alright. Oh. He's resistant to— oh no! I really don't think that hurts. Nice. Alright. Continuing on. I remember my first time ever playing Borderlands. Whenever I got to this side mission, I was so confused as to where to go. Because the maps in this game, while it's not as bad as something like Borderlands 4, it suffers from not having any kind of verticality aspect to it.
I can feel the firehawk smiling down on
Just waited.
and you, young
There's no verticality on the maps, unfortunately, or like sense of depth, which, like I said, in this game isn't so much of a problem because a lot of the levels were somewhat linear, but you know, in Borderlands 3 they fixed that because then the maps, you know, you could rotate them on the z-axis and stuff like that, so you could see, oh, do I need to be on a ledge? Do I need to be on a balcony of some area, or do I need to be underneath it? But then playing this, like, there's the crossing stuff, and I know there's some walls that they've kind of drawn on there to illustrate. I knew it was on the I knew it was the Vita from the frame rate. That's hilarious. I apologize for not reading that sooner. I gotta keep my phone on for the TikTok chat to show. Man, when I was a kid, I played so much of the Vita version. You and me both. This was my first ever experience with a Borderlands game, was on the Vita. I love how more and more we're finding people who have experienced it in this way. I don't know how many of those people still play it on the Vita. That's a different question, especially since there's much better ways to play the game, not only sitting down, but also handheld-wise. The Switch version and just about any handheld PC will crush the hell out of this game. Just saw you're live on TikTok, and I'm looking for a video to watch, and I see you again. I mean, we are... What's that thing Thanos says? I am inevitable. These people don't give me good gear for the things I'm doing, Lilith. Okay. I'll sell you. You're worth more.
The enkindling is almost upon us, boys. But the firehawk spoke to me in a dream.
Oh, crap. We gotta run all the way through the thing.
Burning of her favorite son, the midget known as Maxty. You must take him to the soaring dragon in the southern shelf. Incinerate him within the jaws of the great mechanical beast who dwells there.
Can't I just kill him here? And then... Okay. He looks pretty burned already. Now it's my destiny to sub. I mean, I'm not forcing you. But you know what? If you, if that is what you desire, I greatly appreciate it, my friend. We're close to 400 subscribers, which is very exciting to think about. I will be excited if we ever hit 500, because then we can unlock new things with the channel. I can do some more stuff. So I'll have to see what that entails, but you know, it's something to look forward to. Alright, let's go southern shelf, not the northern shelf. The southern shelf, which has snow for some reason. Very much snow. I can't be yawning yet, man. We still got time. Things that need to be done. I also learned that apparently the sham is in Borderlands, the pre-sequel. And as a man who has... I'm pretty sure can qualify myself as a professional sham farmer on this version. Does it call to me to farm for a sham on the PS3? It's a little bugged from what I hear, like some of the methods that you're supposed to do to get it. Because I think you're supposed to use the grinder or something, but like... Why not play Borderlands on a PS5? Because everybody's doing that. You find me another person on the internet right now streaming Borderlands 2 on the Vita. I don't think Mr. Honest Liar's streaming. That doesn't count if he is. But like, you find me another unique individual who is currently streaming this game on the internet on the PS Vita, and I will eat my words. I bet you can't. I respect that I'm trying to stream too, but it's difficult to grow. Yeah, you know what? It is. We, about like I want to say a year and a half ago, we're sitting at 47-ish subscribers. And then my buddy and I started streaming Battlefront 2 our win streak on the PS4, and then I started posting God of War videos. And slowly, that attracted some people, slowly but surely. And, you know, then I started doing Borderlands PS Vita playthroughs, and people really liked that one. That was a popular thing to do, so I'm glad I could bring that into the light once more. But, you know, it's just finding something that you like to enjoy, and maybe, you know, it's unique. Not a lot of other people are doing it online, which is really hard to do nowadays, because everybody's doing everything. Or just do something that's really popular, and then, you know, depending on your personality, some people might... I don't think you meant to pick that up. Some people might gravitate towards you. You know what? Did you connect it to the PS3? No, this is the PS Vita version of the game. We're playing the physical Vita version on the PlayStation TV. So we're showing it off. We're giving it the love it was never given back in 2014 when it came out. Not that many people were probably streaming Vita games at all back then either, but, you know. Do we even get any XP for doing this? There's a hidden red chest down in this corner over here too, in case you didn't know. Wait! Ah, crap, we can't do the... Can I activate the elevator when we're fighting him, or does he have to be dead? Oh, I can. Red chest in here. Not that it's gonna be worth anything, but you know what? It's got ammo. Now you know it's there. Did he drop another bonus package? I don't think so. Ooh! One Punch Man. No, he didn't drop another one. A lot of grenades, though. Tell that other dude that the reason I subbed is because you were streaming the PS Vita. Oh, the guy on the TikTok that's also here? I mean, yeah. You know what? PS Vita's fun. I also do at some point want to stream Tokyo Xanadu, which is also a Vita game. I've done Ninjago Shadow of Ronin. That's the other PS Vita game I've streamed. And I don't think I've streamed any other PS Vita games. I would have probably never checked your live if I didn't see you were streaming this before. I mean, this is, again, right? Like, this is something that people enjoy. Mainly, I think, because it's Borderlands. And then the fact that it's, you know, the added, I guess, fact that it's on a Vita and it's so weird and obscure, but, you know, it's intriguing, it's interesting. You just don't see this, ever. I can't, I jump! Like, outside of the stuff that we've been doing, that we've been streaming, Mr. Honest Liar and I, on this version, the stuff that you'll probably find on this version online is either from its release date and people talking about it, or people revisiting the game, like, oh, back in, you know, looking at it in 2025 or 2024 or whatever, is it worth it? Like, did it improve, kind of thing. Why can't I hit a target? But, you know, people actually playing the game, I think we're the guy for it. Yes, that guy who said, why not stream on PS5? Ah, okay. I mean, you know what? We get that a lot. Why not play it on other versions? Because, you know, everybody does that. Everybody plays on those consoles and streams it. And, you know, it's the same thing, more or less. But this is, for many, many people out there, never before seen. And, you know, we gotta put it out there. We're the people to do that. It's a window into another time of trying to make... Who is hurting me, dude? Of trying to make full console games, playable on a handheld on a handheld system, right? Like, you see it all the time now with the Switch 2. Like, it's kind of, you know, just normal at this point. But back, I want to say, like, back in the PSP days as well, more. Like, I think that's probably where it started, trying to put full console quality games on the go. And the PSP was very successful. And then the Vita came along, and it was really advertised as the portable PS3 kind of thing, right? Like, you know, you were getting Killzone, which looked like a PS3 game. You were getting, what else? What else? Minecraft, the full console quality version of Minecraft, which also let you cross-save. Helldivers 1, which was the full version on here. So there was a Sonic racing game, the full version, the Sony All-Stars, like, so many games. And then it had so many of its own unique games, but, like, you know, you just don't see that so much anymore, I want to say. What's your opinion on Tiny Tina's Wonderlands? I've never played Wonderlands. I have it. I have the disc version, and it's still sealed for the PS4, but I've never played it. I've seen some people play it before. Like, I couldn't tell you any kind of extraneous details on it, but, like, I assume you're talking about the standalone game, right? Like, you're not talking about the DLC, which coincidentally also received a standalone release. If you just wanted to play that and not all of the other Borderlands 2 stuff. It's a really weird download, but it exists. I don't know. It looked okay. Like, again, it's a departure from regular Borderlands formula, but it still has enough Borderlands formula where it's fun. I know the endgame stuff is a little funky, but like I said, I've never played it before, so I can't speak too much on it. What about the Sega Nomad? I mean, okay. The handheld Sega, yes. And a lot of the older, I guess. You know, now that I think about it, there's been a lot of attempts to put full console quality on the go. I want to say when console games were actually, like, starting to become full 3D, like N64 level kind of stuff, not 2D Sega and Nintendo stuff. Like, I would consider that kind of like full console quality games on the go. But even that's better than my transfusion, or my... Not playing Borderlands 1, and we did get a better transfusion in that series. But, I don't know. Like, the PSP, you got full Lego Star Wars 2 on the go. The full game. And you got full NHL on there. You got full other games, which I can't think about right now. Not the DLC, I actually have both. Ah, okay. Alright. I do like the Tiny Tina DLC, though. It's a fun DLC. Is this on emulation? I've never seen the Vita port before. No, it's not on emulation. If it was on emulation, I can guarantee it would probably run way better than this. This is genuine Vita hardware. We're playing on a PSTV, which was the Vita without a screen, released back in 2013/14, I want to say. So, yeah, we're streaming it with a capture card, so, you know, the HDMI just comes out from the Vita TV into the capture card and so on. And yeah, we're playing the physical version too. I got the cartridge here since the Vita TV takes cartridges, and we're using a PS4 controller because it supported PS3 and 4 controllers. So, you know, we're doing some funky stuff. And yeah, we're also playing multiplayer. Mr. Honest Liar has graced us with his presence once again. To really get the full Vita experience. And Flint is... He's had enough of you. I could probably kill him from here, actually. He's Pretty weak sauce. Level 6. I can't see him no more. This area is just... The Vita is not happy with this. All of this is rendered at the same time. Although Flint can't leave up there, so we're pretty safe. Don't shoot him with the fire weapon, it heals him! When he's doing this, at least. What are you doing? Brother. Stand still. There we go. Wonder if he dropped the legendary. Can't see it from down here. That's amazing real respect. Thank you, my friend. We try our best. There's Mr. Honest Liar right there, in case you were curious. I know my face cam is covering up the little multiplayer name thing that pops up in these games, but here he is. There's his username. You know, he's in the game. If I pause it right here, it's right there. 2-player multiplayer was all that the Vita could afford, unfortunately, but you know what, we get by. The Nomad uses Sega Genesis cartridges. Okay. Okay, so I guess then, yeah, in that case. But didn't the thing need, like, 6 AAA batteries or something to run? Or, like, did it run on C batteries? I don't remember. I know it was, like, ridiculously thick, though. Okay, the accuracy on this thing is not it. Ooh, I didn't kill either of you. Why not? Oh. He's large and in charge. Alright. Blue grenade. But, so yeah, I guess. But it was, like, really thick, unwieldy, and took, half the sun to power it. But yes, technically it was a portable... And I mean, that was back in the 90s, right? Or was it the late 80s? I don't remember, but that was what had to be done to make that kind of stuff portable. And then you got things like the Game Boy, and the DS, and the PSP. You know, and I want to say, not that I'm partial to either, because I loved the DS. I had the DS growing up. Oh, what a shot. That the PSP was probably the closest thing, and, you know, not quite literally holding a whole PS2 in your hand. Like, it was the closest thing to being a portable PS2, but shrunk down. Or like a portable version of the home console thing without being huge. Where is that guy? I can't see him. I can't see either of them. Uh-oh. I killed somebody. I didn't even see him. Feeling terrible idea. Borderlands 2, PS3, 4-player, all Axton, just a turret every single fight. Could you imagine? Plus the rocket upgrade for the turrets, more on-screen effects. I'll do you one better. The rocket effect with double turrets. And the nuke thing. So you have 8 turrets firing rockets, all doing the nuke explosion when you drop them. I think the PS3 could handle it, honestly. It had this cell processor. Gotta make those SPUs work somehow, right? Yeah, a lot of batteries. Okay, I figured. But the fact that you can put in, like, you know, I mean, the PSP and Vita, they're not big enough to fit full DVDs in them, right? But the fact that you could take just your game that you already own and then stick it into the console and have it work, like, that's a really novel concept, and that's what I wish the PS5 did for backwards compatibility. Like, let me play my PS3 and PS2 and PS1 games in it, and just let me put the disc in and play it. I know the Xbox kind of does that, but, you know, build on a USB cartridge reader or UMD reader so I can play my Vita and PSP games on it too. Go mush. No, we don't need to kill those guys. I don't even know where Flint died, so I wouldn't even know where to begin to look for the gun if he dropped it, the legendary gun. Why am I even bothering? No scoped. Bruh, overclock this? What if I told you it already was? I bet you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. No, we're not overclocking it. We're playing the genuine experience here, as if you were to have bought this in 2014 and decided to play it. What did he drop? I'm stuck. Ah. I'll take the I'll take the iridium, but like, you know. What is exploding? There we go. Hitbox. Yeah, all that is just emulation. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, the PS5 can absolutely emulate all those things. PS3 might be a little iffy, but, you know, even if I'm able to play it at the original resolution with a solid frame rate, I wouldn't mind that. I can't move up any further here. Why? Like, if that's what it takes to just get it to work, I don't mind. But anything before that, PS2, PS1, Vita, PSP, should be able to crank the crap out of those things no matter what. I don't understand why modern game consoles don't do that. Like, I get the Switch, but how can a PS5 not play a PS3 game? I mean, the PS3 was so different, though, like, its architecture, right? Like, think of it as languages. Like, most games at the time were written... You're loud for somebody who's being killed. Most games were written in a certain language that the consoles could read, right? Like, that's a certain language that they're designed for. And the PS3 was in such a different language, like, games had to be translated into something that was so different that, you know, made it hard to be efficient for performance and just to get things to work in general. So, you know, that caused a lot of issues. And that's why a lot of 360 games didn't look, or why a lot of games on the 360 looked better than they did on the PS3 early at launch. Because the 360 used a conventional language scheme versus the PS3, which was so different. So, you know, had developers be given more time to really learn the PS3 architecture, I bet you games would have looked and run a lot better early on, but they didn't have that time, so, you know, it is what it is, right? And they did figure it out later on, like we saw games like God of War 3 and Uncharted and all that, like and The Last of Us, they learned how to use and speak the language of the PS3. But that being said, the PS5 does not use that language scheme. Again, it's using a more conventional... what am I doing? We're going with fast travel. Uses a more conventional, you know, PC kind of architecture, CPU architecture, or language. So in order to emulate that, and to emulate a console or emulate a system, you need something that's quite powerful to do that. Or quite a bit more powerful than the original hardware was. So, you know, the PS5 can do it. Like, people who have jailbroken their PS5s and run Linux on them have proven that you can run most PS3 games on it. Depends on how they use the SPUs in the PS3, but you can do it. And you can run them at way higher frame rates, but, you know, it's, it is, yeah. I don't know, I already read that. Yeah, and on my PS2 library, exactly, right, like, it's criminal to me that I can't play the original God of War games on my PS5 natively. Like, I have to stream them from their crappy service that they have. Like, I think you can download them. Like, if it's not a PS3 game, you can download them to the system. But still, it's a hassle. And plus, I already own the game, right? Like, and I don't know. Does PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale still work between PS3 and PS Vita? I would say it does. Probably does. I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, Jesus, the Sly Cooper trilogy on the PS4 and 5 that is emulated on PS5 itself, it's possibly to reverse engineer that at least the PS2 game. The PS2 games, like, PS2 games should be able to run on a PS5 no problem. Like, the PS5 dwarfs the PS2 in terms of performance and everything like that. Like, there's no reason it shouldn't be able to. And plus, it has a DVD laser in it already, so games should work. It's just it doesn't have a CD laser, so some PS2 games that used CDs might not be able to work. Mr. Honest Liar, do you want to do the honors? I don't have my fire whip, and there we go.
Very bad. Or it could be like a cookout or something.
Aha, yes. The people who set themselves on fire are hosting a nice cookout for the people who don't set themselves on fire. Okay, I'm gonna sell some things and pray to God that my game doesn't crash in the process. Yes, it is. Please keep running. I don't... Okay, what was my previous fire weapon? That can go. This can go. Okay.
Okay, that sounds pretty evil.
Alright, now we gotta run through this whole thing again.
Get creepy, I'll make an appearance. Be careful.
Mr. John, welcome my friend. Yo, brother, my boss had me work a long shift, 2 p.m. to midnight. Oh my lord. I'm beat, had to stop in. Well, I'm glad you found the energy to stop in, my friend. But, you might need to get some rest. That's, not only a long shift, but that's just a long time to be on your feet, my friend. Take it easy. Stretch out the legs. Welcome to... Where's everybody else? Greetings. Uh-oh, I missed. Like, you would not believe how hard it is to aim on this version. I'm sorry, it might look like I'm ass at this, but, like, it's actually awful. I would love to be in the boardroom when they came up with the idea of the cell processor. I would probably get a contract. I'd probably get a contact high from whatever they were smoking. I mean, they wanted to make something that was the most powerful thing at the time, and technically it was, right? Like, the cell processor, despite being incredibly difficult to develop for, was super powerful for the time. Like, it's, I mean, not the PS4 had a great processor in it, but in some cases, the cell processor outperforms the CPU in the PS4. The GPU, not so much, but the CPU, it can outperform it. And it was so powerful, I'm sure many of us have heard the story of when you could still run Linux on the PS3. The US Air Force took 1,000 PS3s and tied them together through Linux and made a supercomputer out of them. So the fact that you could even do that with a game console is ridiculous. What is that? Oh. Oh, you got some health on you still. No. I can't see who's here, man. Is it harder to see enemies on this version or Borderlands 4? Let me know, because I know it's really difficult to see enemies on that game too. Nice. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Like, I bet you if the PS3 had a better GPU, like if they were able to do like a mid-cycle refresh like what they did with the PS4 Pro and PS5 Pro, if they gave the cell processor a better GPU, you would probably see like some really decent games. Like, or I guess decent looking games. Like, The Last of Us is really good looking. It lacks a whole bunch of anti-aliasing though, but it's a really good looking game. The performance leaves a little bit to be desired, But again, I think that's just from lack of GPU horsepower. So, you know, and you could probably push games up to a full 1080p way more often than it did, because a lot of those later games ran at 720p, just because that's all it was capable of doing. But, you know, there were some games that ran at 1080p, 60 FPS, Ridge Racer being one of them. But, you know, it'd be very interesting to see where it would end up. They tried doing that with the PS2s before the PS3 launched. Oh yeah, they tried making it a supercomputer. Because I know there's very few PS2 models that can run Linux. Like, you need a certain model, and then it'll work. Try the shotgun. I actually haven't, Okay, alright. It's alright. I suppose. That's crazy, never knew that. Oh yeah, there's tons of information documenting online how they did that. Can you imagine being the guy at the US Air Force that had the auto update turned on the PS3s so that when they launched the update that took away the Linux functionality? You're like, well, we just bought 1,000 PS3s that now only do PS3 things. Like, that dude would be sent into a volcano, I bet. I love playing Mojang on the PS3. Best experience you can have. Really? Or Mahjong, however you say that. I remember playing that on the DS in Clubhouse games. That was the best, one of the better games on the DS, if I don't say so myself. I was doing way more damage to you guys before. What happened? Thank Lord there was no friendly fire in this, because I think Mr. Honest Liar would have murdered me. I already have this. I'm gonna sell you. Good night, brother. I have to get some rest. I have to get work at 1 p.m. to 10:30 in 2 hours. Good Lord, my friend. Take it easy. Get some rest. Do whatever you do to relax. You need it, my friend. But thank you for stopping by. I'll definitely be in the next stream longer. Love the streams, brother. Appreciate you, my friend. And yeah, take it easy. We're all wishing you good luck for your next work shift. Oh no. Anybody texting on the TikTok? I don't think so. Do enemies still spawn here even before we start the mission? Where is this guy going? Where are you going, man? Try the shotgun on a not badass. Okay, I don't know how much of that damage was mine. Yeah. He juked me. Hey man. Oh, Luke Goliath. Uh-oh. What happened? Why didn't it work? Not that that's actually gonna, like, do us much good, the loot from him, but we need to kill these guys off before we start the side mission. There's too many enemies on screen! I'm hearing some glitching sounds. What is that? What the hell is that? Okay. Let me open. Hey man. Anything good on here? Probably not. Yeah. Doesn't scale to our level, it just scales to the area. Come on. How did they even get you? You were in Sanctuary. Private Jessup's slacking. How did you get into the wall?
Watch your eyes, killer. I'm coming in.
Okay. I don't want to see your face
The
either
goddess
way.
has arrived.
Oh, what is that? That's the fire wings on the Vita?
Back to Sanctuary. In the meantime, smite bitches.
You know what? I can't take you seriously with a PNG floating on behind you. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Oh, Lord. No, never mind. I could see them too. They were in like 240p and moved at like, you know, it was just a sprite. Where are the cultists? God damn. I really missed the Herald, which just did like spread damage.
Great job taking care of the pump.
Have you seen the LARPing YouTuber trend that's going on right now? I have seen it. I've seen the LARPiplier guy, and it's just hilarious to watch. Gives you that feeling of those OG Five Nights at Freddy's video. Like, I don't know. I still remember I watched him play Outlast when that game came out. And I'm pretty sure he was still kind of like in that phase of his streaming where, you know, didn't have the beard yet and he was a lot younger and whatnot. But, you know, yeah, it's it's a fun thing to see. I saw like a whole bunch of other YouTubers are having it done. Like PewDiePie was one, Tobuscus was the other one. I don't know any others. But, you know, that's interesting. Yeah, right. Yeah, really. I don't even know how that starts. Like, how does somebody just think of that and then have it, I think Markiplier even replied to one of the LARPiplier guy. He replied to one of his videos. Which I think is hilarious. You've now finally gained the attention of, the person you're... New skin. Ah! You see, I, like, heavily damaged that guy, and then the other two fools I couldn't damage. What's the quickest way out of here? Yeah, and Markiplier responded to one of the LARPiplier. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's insane. I don't know who that's more crazy for, the LARPiplier guy or Markiplier himself seeing... Because from what I've seen, the LARPiplier dude did a pretty convincing job of copying him. Or like copying his persona, I guess, from that time period. Like the voice, the pacing of everything, and, you know, pretty cool to see in less than two. Really, it only took, wow, it was like longer. Please let us leave, game. Don't crash. Okay. Let's go to Sanctuary so I can select some missions. I think there's still one more we gotta do here. I once made business cards of a company and got sent a cease and desist letter. They didn't press charges because I actually helped them with getting more business in. I mean, I think you should ask for a cut on the business deals that they did then, if that's the case. Like, you know, I want a commission for everything you sell, or some 25% commission. I think is pretty fair. If we ever come to the day where somebody starts LARPing me, I may just have to end it all. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be interesting though to like see how people perceive you and then turn that into something, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like other people see yourself differently than how you see yourself. If that makes any sense. Did he survive the transition? He did. Okay. Let's do... talk to Lilith. Let's do... I don't even know why we came here. What's this side mission? Oh wait, is that the name game one? I don't wanna do that one if that's the case. Let me see. Holy crap, the frames are bad in this place. I'm guessing it's the lights and all the people here.
Will survive. They have to.
Hello, mercenary person. I have
Okay, no, you're the mighty morphin. I want you.
allegedly will morph if they take enough. Would you take this evolutionary injection?
I won't play this slots. Let me gamble my life away. Ah! I didn't mean literally! No. Let me do it again. It's only up from here. Ah, bull. I'll take it. I'm not doing that mission right now, though, but I'll take it. Alright, let me switch the other mission back here. Re-enter the Bloodshot Stronghold. I have once again sent you a game invite on PS All-Stars. Now the next time you get on the PS3, you might be confused why you got an invite. Did you invite the Vita or the PS3? Because, like, I should technically be able to view it on here. View invites. Oh, that's not L. Because I didn't get anything on here, but, like, theoretically the game's crossplay, so I should have got it on here. It's loading. Maybe it's not. I don't know. If I wasn't in here, it might have.
Hyperion can't stay here forever.
They might be able to. They have a giant thing in the sky, in case you haven't noticed. Okay, let me do this. So we didn't have this one unlocked. I'm gonna sell that one. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? That's what I think that... Michael? You could have been so cool!
Hope you've had your shots.
Is this still that, oh, this is a different shield. Absorb shield. It's not that much better than mine, honestly. Save my money.
See you real soon.
Alright, let's go do this one. Let's go do this mission. Someday this quest will get turned in. What quest? Oh. Talking about me. Someday. We'll do this mission, and I think we'll call it there for tonight. We'll pick up with Mighty Morphin in the next stream. Because it's getting a little late here. So, you know, the gun's moving at 30 frames, you know. It's possible. We've seen it happen. But, good stream. Jesus Christ, you playing on a Game Boy? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Is it really that bad looking? PS Vita on the Vita TV. I think you estimate what the Vita is capable of. You're talking about the same machine that has Uncharted Golden Abyss and Wipeout 2048 and Assassin's Creed Liberation and Freedom Wars, The Amazing Spider-Man and Soul Sacrifice and some other games which I can't read from here. That question mark on the mini-map. Oh yeah, no, that's the main quest. He didn't make it, no! God has taken him from the heavens. Don't worry, Mr. Honestlar, I'll wait for you. I'm like, this is running suspiciously well. That's because our teammate got kicked out of the game. Vita is love, Vita is life. Literally, Vita means life. That's what they said. In the, what do you call it? The Sony event or whatever that was back in the day. Let me know if you can join, Mr. Honest Liar. If not, I'll restart the game real quick, because I do want to finish with this mission. I have better weaponry now. See if he's able to join. If not, we'll see. Damn, Mr. or Mrs. Julio, welcome, my friend. How are we? What is damn? This is clearly a great experience in the making. Oh, for God's sake, the radio mission is also here. Okay. Let me acquire the radio thing. The enemies can hurt me here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Why wasn't I using this gun before? You should do a BO3 playthrough on Switch 1. I do have Borderlands 3 on Switch 1. I just need a Switch. I bought it just to have it in the collection. I've never actually like really played it. But I'm aware of all the uniqueness that one has to offer too. It has some issues on the Switch too, mainly the fact that it's nearly unplayable. I'm gonna guess that Mr. Honest Liar is not able to join us, so I'm gonna restart the game quickly. I'll put you in an AI data center, and so then you can become Chat GPT for us. Oh, lol, yeah. I want to do, like, eventually I want to do all the... Okay, there's a lot of lag spikes happening. I'm assuming he's... There we go. There he is. What do you call it? I want to do all the Borderlands games, like, multiplayer preferably. However, Borderlands 3 has some major issues when it comes to multiplayer. Mainly that it is nearly not functional if you're doing online. Like, split screen works, obviously, but online multiplayer just... Whenever they made the game crossplay, it started to struggle mightily. And which is a shame, because it's, from what I remember when I got the game at launch, it was really fun to play it online. And then they just ruined that functionality with crossplay. So, because I'm guessing because it was never designed with crossplay in mind from the beginning. So it kind of just hurts. Holy crap, it's so loud! Quit your yapping. Oh, come on, I hit that guy. Okay. Am I hitting him at all? I think I got him. Okay, we need to kill the mutant turtles. The ninja turtles. Did he drop anything? Nah. Alright, let's move. See how well this goes. Oh, this is the way I'm like, something happened? Ooh, I didn't realize I was so low on health. I thought I spawned, or I didn't quit the game. Forgot I didn't do that. I saw something on Reddit today powering a PS4 with a PS3 power supply. I don't know why that wouldn't work. I'm not entirely sure the specs of either power supplies, but I don't know. I just saw that today. Somebody ran God of War on a PS4, which is a more intense game for the system, and he just had a PS3 power supply on it. Looked like a bomb almost, but, you know, it worked. I think we got him. We didn't get him. I lied. Man, the accuracy on this gun sucks. Performance in this area is not terrible, though. Anything? No. Roid damage. The hemorrhoid damage. Replace my corrosive grenade for you. I have no idea how well our Hornet would fare at this moment in time.
Should your promises of food satisfy them, they will let you in.
What else do we got around here? Alright, Mr. Honest Liar, how about this? We'll get to the end of the Bloodshot Stronghold so we can, or whatever this area is called, and so we can get to the dam area, and then we'll end it there, so next time we play, we will do the radio mission. Leonardo DiCaprio, we've come to infiltrate your base. Yoink. Got the little pizza table in there. You can't escape. Oh, he's... Oh, it is possible to kill them before they all spawn in. Interesting. Oh.
Calm down.
Fly. Nice. Massive XP farm. Tubular. Oh. Man, you get huge XP from these guys. Where's the last one? Nice. Alright, please don't crash while I... Actually, you know what? No, I don't need to select the mission. We know where we're going. We'll just, we'll go. We'll go to the next map, and then we'll call it there. I need to sleep at some point to get up early eventually to get my phone fixed, but I want to keep on playing a lot of niche PS3 games. You gotta play... Crap, I can't remember what it was called. Had a cool looking purple sword guy on the front though. I had the demo of it on my PS3. Rocket ammo. Ah, crap, how do we do this? I forget how to do this first try. Do you remember, Mr. Honest Liar? See if he remembers. I think he does. Uh-oh. Oh my god, look at him go. Incredible. Flinter. Nice. Beautiful. Sounds like a Dragon Age game. I don't know, there was no dragons in it from what I remember, but I don't know, you look cool. Had a sword. Is there a better shield in here? There could be, technically, potentially. Corrosive strike damage. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Ooh, even more shields. Ooh, way better shield. I will take this one. You've been instantly replaced. Alright, my friend. Let us continue on through this perilous place. Hello.
You won't enjoy this.
Nice. Who's throwing the explosives? Man, it's hard to hit criticals. Give me my Lyuda. Just random smooth over. Check the TikTok. Again, I apologize if I'm not responding to the TikTok. I normally have the window open to my, to my left, but not this time. I will fix that for next time. Oh, crap. Did he spawn in yet? No, I don't think so. Holy crap, this pistol sucks from range. Oh, he's over there. Never mind. Oh, come on. Peek! Do it! Do it! Ah, you suck. Oh, never mind. What happened? Why am I down here with no health? Who hit me? The amount of damage that that guy does is crazy. You know what? You're dying this way. I need the health. The measly amount of health it gives me. Damn, this the place I was looking at getting a PSTV from, it's been all bought out a week. All 5. Somebody bought 5 of them? You know, I saw, and I keep seeing it on my Facebook Marketplace, if you're willing to drive out to St. Thomas in Ontario. This guy was selling his PSTV with a PS3 controller for $115. And if you don't know, that's a ridiculously good price for a PSTV. So if you want to commute all the way out there, from wherever you're living, by all means, be my guest. Mr. Honest Liar? What happened? Okay.
Throwing grenade!
Moving behind the rocks. Who the hell said that? Oh my god. Thought I saw something.
Stay still.
Bang. What's like the maximum amount of health you can receive from doing that kind of kill if you upgrade it? Nice. I'm gonna take this health if that's alright with you, Mr. Honest Liar. The one I was looking at was 120, so that doesn't sound too bad. And you're speaking CAD as opposed to... Yeah, I'm speaking like... It was 115 Canadian dollars, so... Probably like 80-something American. Which, like, that's insane. I think I only have $50 remaining in my account, so I don't think I can afford it. Best to save up, though. You know what? The PSTV's not going anywhere. I don't know. You could always, like... Not that, like, I have no idea how this would work, because I know the PS3 emulator can't connect to Sony, like, PlayStation servers, so you can't play online games through it like that, but I'm wondering, you know, if a PS Vita emulator could possibly do that. I have no idea. It would be cool to experiment with, though, because then if that's the case, you don't need to buy a PlayStation TV. Free ammo. We're going for the red chest. May as well. Man, the stuff here sucks. I have a better sniper than that. Like, I don't... I'll take it in case I need to do electricity damage, but I really don't think I will. Would you pick up that PSTV for me? How would that be any different? The fact that you're asking me to pick it up means that you're not near it, which means you're not near probably me either. Joking, yeah. I thought you were. Oh my god. The screaming emanating from this room. Okay. That's embarrassing damage. Mr. Honest Liar, you want to hit him with the pocket sun that you have? Yeah, there we go. Perfect, listen to that thing. What if I don't look at the explosion? Does it hurt the performance more or less? Also, I don't think that really did anything. Level up, broski. Let's go. Extra critical damage. I can't hit anything, though. What did you just say? Is that a hard R that I just heard? Okay, Maya is quite loud. I'm an unstoppable force right now.
Calm down.
Just like emulsifies them. It's insane. You're moving way too much. Okay. Settle down. Alright, let's make it to this end area here and we'll call it a night. Actually, you know what, we'll do one sham run and then we'll call it a night. Not bad, not bad. Let's get the big chest open up here. You know what the one thing I thought would bother me more about playing this version is the FOV. But for whatever the reason, like, I can really tell the close FOV when I'm playing something like Borderlands 1 on the PS3. Like, I can really tell, but on here, I don't, like, it doesn't affect me as much. And I think, like, you know, playing on the actual Vita, because it's like a wider screen anyway, like, the FOV is naturally wider on there. I'm not sure. Parkour. Anything? Always saving the best for last. I see how it is. Let's see what we got. Nothing to say. Nothing. Okay. Alright, let's make it to the end here. For the Republic. Roll and leave us anything behind. Oh, I can use that. Didn't like that leg spike just there. No, come on. They still spawn over here. Okay. Never mind. Ah. Money! There we go. We finally saw what was inside of that thing. Alright. Let's move on to this area and we'll call it a night there. So next time we start, we'll be here. We can do the radio mission. Or the, whatever you call this. He ends up in a radio, but the robot guy, the AI core thing, didn't want to become ChatGPT. Don't be afraid to use deception to get out of sticky situations. Are there some enemies that can still hit you when you're in your deception? Can't they still find you? And then you're just dead anyway. You can activate a kill skill with the deception if you put him in a certain area on the corner. You can do the radio stuff tomorrow, or the radio tomorrow, and Borderlands 1 stuff Friday. I'll see if I might see what Ben's up to tomorrow, and see if he wants to stream anything. Well, my friend, his eyes haven't rendered in yet, but that looks like could be a cool skin. It was an honor to have you here, as always, Mr. Honest Liar. I appreciate you giving your time to show the people of YouTube what this version has to offer. Full multiplayer-wise. Eventually I'll play through 61 hours of Borderlands 1 and be burnt out by Friday. I guess, how did that stream go, by the way? I was going to ask you. Alright, let's do one sham farm since we're here. May as well. Ask us switch, yep, there we go. UVHM, please and thank you. Alright. Classic Fred. Let's do a run here. We'll unhide that. 1373 is our current run. Let's see if it's anything to write home about. We got a customization. I did one before the stream started, or like before we started playing, but I was streaming. And we got a customization, so let's see if Subro on the TikTok, how's it going, my friend? I'm not sure when you chatted that. I apologize if I missed you. I need to find a better solution for my TikTok stuff. But if you're still there, how's it going? Alright, we got weapons now and swap speed and reload speed. All the fun stuff Maya did not have. Let's see. Yeah, like this area runs decently compared to compared to everything else. Fire stream, Mr. Streamer Dude, man. Thank you to Mr. Donut Lord. Always a pleasure to have you, as always. Only went 2 out of about 4 hours, primarily because my phone was having a lot of issues, and getting it fixed sooner than later would be better. It's still not fixed. I gotta turn this down. Oh my lord. There we go. Mercy has been granted. So, could have streamed. That's alright. There will be other days. Giving us a quick kill here. That's alright. See if we get lucky. Where were you aiming at, man? Was setting a goal for 4 hours, we couldn't reach it. That's alright. You always get another chance. Potential. Drum roll, please. Not a sham farm, but Or not a sham stream. But you know what? I'm doing another one. I don't care. This is very addicting. I'm doing one more and then it's bedtime. Anything cool out of here? No. Also, streaming for 4 hours just doing anything is a long time, so... 4... my neck. Alright, we'll do one more sham run, and then we'll call it. Anybody online on this level? No. Why would there be? Why would there be anybody else other than Mr. Honest Liar? Playing Borderlands 2 on the Vita? I don't know. Can't believe you ran over that Pearless. Yeah, I don't think so. I might be tired, but I'm not that tired. We did find a Pearl, not last sham farm, but the one before that. It was the one I already had, though, so I didn't take it, but, you know, we saw it. I think we went 2 streams in a row without a sham. Like the last 2 sham farms, we got no shams, which is the first time that's ever happened. However, in the last sham farm, we had 7 drops. 3 bunker SMGs, 3 customization. I was there. Okay, I don't know why I'm explaining it to you. That for the other people. We had 7 drops, 3 bunker SMGs, 3 customizations, and a world drop. I think it was the Thunderball, the Thunder Fist or something. I'm pretty sure it's Captain Flint's legendary. So 7, and none of them were the one thing that I wanted. Not even just not in the version that I wanted it. It just wasn't the thing that I wanted. Alright, another quick kill. Yes, sir. You love to see it. Logan's Thunderball Fist. Yes, there we go. Mr. Flip with the memory. Audio isn't double at all on the YouTube, Mr. Flip? I feel like asking that question now is pointless, considering we've been going for like almost 3 hours. But, you know, I have to know. I'll figure it out at some point, sooner or later, if I'm watching the stream back, but, you know. Because I'm still recording on the vertical side of things, so I'll try and post a YouTube short of it, or a TikTok clip of it or something, just to get more audience out there. It would appear that there is no shams to be had today. That's all right, I suppose. Just as long as that's not a trend we're setting. Why would it be double? Why would you I don't know. Last time, I was recording a Battlefront 2 stream. Like, you know, Ben and I were playing our stream, and, you know, I decided I wanted to record it also because, at the time, YouTube had just started reducing my streams to 30 frames 1080p instead of what it was doing before, which was 1080p 60. When the stream's actually happening, I'm pretty sure it's 1080p 60, but then once the VOD gets processed, then it reduces it to 30, and there's nothing I could do. But I was testing, and so I'm like, you know what? I want to record one of them and then put that on YouTube, because the video quality should also be better, because, you know, now I'm not really dealing with bitrate or anything. Like, I'm just recording the video and then uploading a recording versus streaming with bitrate. So, but at some point during that stream, like, it was relatively early on, I don't know if the recording and the stream like kind of got mismatched from each other or something lagged. Because I was then hearing double. Like I was like a slight echo to my voice, and I'm more than positive that was caused because I was recording the stream at the same time. So I don't know. This time though, I don't know. I'm recording the restream vertical thing, so it might be different with how that works. But I don't know. I will check the recording and do all that stuff tomorrow and see how it turned out. But in any case, my friends, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. We had a fun adventure, as we always do, playing Borderlands on the PS Vita. I'm so glad we're reaching more and more new people every stream, it would seem. There's always somebody, at least one person, who hasn't seen this version or knew it existed. So, you know what, I'm happy that we're able to share that information with those people and get them hooked on it, so to speak. So, and you're all part of it. Everybody who's here during these streams, whether you say something or not, it's you're all part of that experience and that sharing. So that's a neat thing, neat community to have. Did you double layer your audio when streaming and recording as opposed to having two different profiles for recording slash streaming? Because I know that can sometimes mess it up.
My pleasure, as always.
Why did you record all of that? My watch got everything that I just said. Alright, settle down. It's possible. Like, I just had the one source for everything. Like, I didn't have a separate profile for that. I just had my one profile. I don't know. Great stream. Definitely will tune in more. Glad I could find you. I appreciate you did find us too, Mr. or Mrs. Blue Fox. Appreciate you being here. So, as I said, tomorrow I'll see if Ben wants to do a Battlefront or Rocket League stream or something. And then Friday night we will be doing our Borderlands 1 PS3 stream where we start up our TVHM playthrough, hopefully with a full 4-player lobby this time. So that'll be fun to see and get that all his pleasure is all. Yeah, I don't know. I said something that sounded like the activation for the watch, I suppose. But yeah, you guys make these streams what they are, whether we're talking about the game or just talking about life in general. Appreciate you all for being here. Use the same source. Sometimes it seems to mess up, sometimes not. Having recording set the same as streaming can sometimes mess something up. Alright, well, in any case, I probably won't do that again. Like, if I'm recording, I'll probably just record the vertical stuff, because it's honestly not too much of a difference. Like, the 30 frames isn't too bad, but yeah. In any case, everybody, take it easy. Have a great rest of your night or rest of your day, depending on where you're coming from. And I might see you tomorrow. If not, I will see you all Friday night around probably 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, since I'm at work later on Fridays. So, yeah, take it easy, everybody. Thank you to all the new people who joined, and thank you to all the old souls who've been around for a while on the channel. Let me check the TikTok's chat just to make sure I'm not missing anything from there. Let's just let it buffer potentially. Big Brother is always listening. 1984 reference. See you next stream, Mr. Stream Dude Man. See you next time, Mr. Donut Lord. Figured he was saying goodbye somewhere. Some people use OBS for recording and Streamlabs OBS for streaming or swapped. It's not a bad idea, but feel like it's too much work. For one broadcasting software I can... Yeah, that's probably... Yeah, I mean, I don't know how the computer would perform with two separate programs doing that as well. I don't know how different that would be processing-wise as opposed to just one, but like I said, I have a 2020 MacBook Pro with the M1 16 gigs of RAM, so it still works well for what I'm using it for, but, you know, it's not, like, it's not the most powerful thing in the world. But yeah, all right, everybody, take it easy. I'm gonna go to bed and get some sleep, and yeah, I will possibly see you tomorrow or see you on Friday. So, good night, Mr. Flip. Good night, Mr. Donut Lord, and good night to the other 9 people in the YouTube stream. I will see you all later.